I will say it's kind of funny that, after all this time and taking such a long break and doing all this stuff, that I'm actually more driven now than I was before. The real problem is that I don't really know what to talk about. I don't really have anything specifically on my mind, and I'm not really doing, I suppose I could do kind of a, as I play through a game and just make these videos longer, that would at least give me somewhat of a topic, but I'm also not entertaining as a person. So I suppose that would probably be the plan, but I'm really not sure. By the way, this game is actually really fun. Oddly, not addictive. It's easy to play, which I think in its description it was supposed to say, or it did say, that it was supposed to be played kind of in bursts like this. So, depending on if you do the levels or survival, it can take anywhere from a couple minutes to as long. It can be nearly endless, as far as I'm aware. It's a really cool game. Maybe I'll play some Hitman or something. I was really excited for Hitman 3 until early January when I figured out that it was going to be an Epic exclusive for a year, which really sucks. As somebody who's put hundreds of hours into the just Hitman 1 and 2, the reboots, let alone the older Hitman games, I have a ton of hours in Hitman, and I was really disappointed that I wasn't aware, that I guess I didn't look into it enough to know that it was going to be an exclusive for a year. And the reason that sucks is because I really don't want to play it on Epic, so I'm not going to. I'm going to have to wait a year, which fucking sucks, because I was actually really excited for it. At the same time, I want to support IO Interactive to that extent, but I understand why they did it. They're, self-publishing, they're smaller. It's a pretty high quality game, even though they're pretty much iterations. Still, I don't know. And I'm not sure what I'm going to talk about just in general with these. I'm having fun kind of doing these. They're passing the time. But, I was thinking about getting into talking about more serious things like in my life, like eating disorders, because that's something that I'm going through, and depression, things like that. But that doesn't really fit with the theme of the channel, although it's been dead for so long that does it really matter? And these aren't getting views anyway. This is basically like an online diary with gameplay in the background. So what difference does it make, I guess? I don't know. I guess we'll find out.